Dreamcatcher Radio is about capturing and creating dreams through music, chat, and debate. Empowering expression, enriching society. A go-to place for unsigned musical talent. A radio station which listens to its audience. Free speech, vibrant, engaging. Stream worldwide 24/7. Events, competitions, promotions. Always keen to have a listening ear. Contact us. hello@dreamcatcherradio.com.
Dreamcatcher Radio.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Toilet Talk with Kayla and Kez.
Hey, welcome back everybody.
They're out there, Kez. You sound out of breath.
Do you know what? Oh, I could tell you what I've been up to. But
Do we want to know?
I've only planned stairs.
We haven't got any guests today, have we?
No guests this week.
Oh, we actually do have a guest. We've got Bradders.
Oh, well, producer Bradders wants to come on in.
Yeah, whatever.
To the old toilet talk conversation.
You know, the funny thing is, right, the in preparation to getting this show going, you would not believe it's like women getting ready for a night out. They were talking about all sorts of different stuff in conversation. I'm saying, just save it for your show, and I have to endure this. And
oh, Bradders,
you've loved it. You've loved it, Bradders.
Yeah, probably.
You have loved it. No.
So
I have just had the biggest faux pas, whatever pas you want to call it.
I thought you were going to say fart.
No, I do that anyway.
It wasn't a fart.
I do farts that the dog moves away from. There you go. Anyhow, right, tonight, it's my mum's birthday today, and those who don't know, I lost my mum 6 weeks ago, quite suddenly, and it's her birthday today, so they always say the first to the worst. And my aunt and my cousin had said, come on over, have tea with us, so we'll celebrate your mum's birthday together. And I was like, God, you know what? That's so kind. So over I went, and she'd cooked Maltese chicken dish. This is my cousin had done this, cooked a Maltese chicken dish because my mum's favourite place was Malta. Cooked. She didn't cook. There was lemon roulade afterwards because mum loved a roulade. And there was a bottle of my mum's favourite wine, red wine. So we were eating the meal. So there was my uncle, God bless him, and my aunt, my cousin, and her two boys who are 18 and 15, and me. And we're all sat chatting. And my aunt seemed to talk about fashion and how it's changed through the years. And she said, these girls, these girls nowadays, she said, they look all right from the front, but I'm not sure from the back. The leggings are see-through. You can see their thongs. And at that, the boys went, whoa, as boys do, teenage boys do. Anyhow, her mum, their mum, my cousin, piped up and she said, it was the rah-rah skirts that got me. And she said, and you know what? She said, when some girls go out, she said, do you think they ever look in a mirror? So we were like discussing that. And and then she said, and girls should really wear clothes that fit them, not the size that they think they are, right? Yeah. Because there's that, Kayla, you'll agree with that.
I agree with that, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about a number. If it's like a size 12, but you're a size 10, but the 10's too tight and the 12 fits you perfect, well, it's the design of the outfit, I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got something to say on that very quickly. So I was with Louise yesterday, who's going to be one of the presenters on Dreamcatcher, and she's massively into fitness. And she was talking about the glutes. Do you know what the glutes are?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your booty muscles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Gluteus maximus is your bum muscle.
And trust me, she wears very, very tight clothes to
Right.
expose her glutes.
And are they see-through?
They're not. Well, maybe I've not seen through them though.
I'm literally like an ironing board. I have no shape to me.
What?
You got
I
no
have no
clothes?
shape to me. I'm literally like an ironing board. When I turn to the side, I literally have no ass.
Oh, really?
Kayla. If you say that you're shaped like an ironing board, right, it means that you've got muscles upon muscles and you're trim. Are you? I've seen you, Kayla. I've seen you, Kayla. I've spent the night with you, Kayla. Are you saying you're trim, Kayla?
She's very curvy.
Do you think I'm curvy?
I
Did you
think
say
so.
I'm curvy?
I wouldn't say you're fat, Kayla.
No, I wouldn't say that either. Yeah,
I wouldn't say, sorry, I
Maybe
wouldn't
it's just-
say you're plus
actually,
size, Kayla. I know
on
Brad has suddenly realised that you had titties
the-
the other week and went, Kayla, how did I never notice them? Well, I really don't know,
yeah,
Brad.
they were literally there on Rock the Mic, Brad.
yeah. To put it in context for your listeners, the Kayla sung at an event that I was at, and I didn't realise she was well endowed.
Well endowed. Her titties came on the stage before she did.
Yeah. And then she sent me a video, and all I could see was her endowment. And I was quite surprised.
Literally.
I'm not going to act too innocent, to be honest, as in, like, I thought, like, in my mind, I was thinking, wow.
Did you think rather a lovely pair?
Yeah.
You know what? That's a man thing, that is a man thing.
I mean,
you've either got a titty man or a booty man.
Well, I want to know what you are.
Can you not have both?
No,
what are you then,
it has
Brad?
to be one or the other. If you have both, you're greedy. Come on, Brad.
Yeah. What are you, Brad? Are you a booty or are you a booby?
I would say both.
Oh, you're greedy then.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't really bother you if they had a booty and a good pair.
Well,
but what if she had like two aspirin on an ironing board?
I wouldn't know what that means. A flash check.
Two aspirins on an ironing board.
What, flat chested? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, exactly. Flat chested.
Yeah, it's not really my sort of thing.
That's not really to you, is it?
I like something to hold on to. Now, on this point, as I'm being producer and your guest, you guys need to give a song away. So
well, all right then, Brad. We're going to give it to you.
We don't give.
You know what, Brad? We want you to pick. We want you to pick a song today. Actually,
can you just help me out and pick a song instead of me?
All right. Can I have The Sticks by? Oh, help me out, Kayla. Who is it?
I don't know who sings it.
Is it the Sticks by the Tree or something like that?
The Stick comes off the tree, yeah. It's called The Stick Season.
Yeah, it's called Stick Season. I don't know who it is by though. Oh,
okay.
2 seconds. Just keep talking, guys.
Okay, fine. We're gonna play it.
So, guys, with radios, like they're normally prepared, we're not prepared today.
Yeah, the thing is, we're so well organised here. A bit like chats in the toilet. So here we go. We're going to play it.
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I am stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face, and memories or something even smoking weed does not replace. And I am terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I Saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. So I thought that if I piled something good and all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am no longer funny, cause I miss the way you laugh. You once called me forever, now you still can't call me back. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. Oh, that'll have to do. My other half was you. I hope this pain's just passing through, but I doubt it. I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half. That'll have to do, have to do.
That was Stick Season by Noah Kahan. I actually like that song.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it is a really good song. It's not that new though, is it? It's a good couple of years old.
Yeah, no, but it's just one of them songs that I love driving to that song.
Yeah, it was like a massive trend on TikTok using that song.
Yeah. Right, ladies, listen, I need to continue my story that I had in the... Sorry, Bradders.
You going to say Bradders a lady?
Bradders. Well, I don't know. Sorry, Bradders.
I
just called you a lady.
You know, in all honesty, I don't know what my pronouns are anyway. Sort
Head.
So
apologise. Listen, I need to continue my story, right?
Governor,
so at the table, we're all chatting.
Tell us the story.
Right. So you know that we're talking about fashion and stuff, and leggings being too tight and thongs. Now, just as a preview, Thomas, he likes ham sandwiches every single day for school. I mean, for work. Sorry, work. He's had them all the way through school, and now he's on his apprenticeship. He has them every day at work. And his mum used to use, the cheaper wafer thin ham when he was at school. But his grandma...
I wonder if that's actually ham, though. Is it like...
It smells like farts when you open the pack.
Yeah. I don't really know what it is, but anyway, he ate it, and now he's going to live it with his grandma to help look after his granddad. Grandma gets posh ham and makes posh ham sandwiches. So now Mum...
Is that like the breaded sort of ham?
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Like honey roast ham and all that.
Yeah, exactly. And now they worked out that out of his lodge of £100 a month that he pays out of his apprenticeship money, £20 a month goes on ham. I was like, bloody hell, he does like the expensive stuff, doesn't he?
How old is he?
It is good though.
He's 18.
Okay. He has to pay lodging.
Yeah, because he's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working. Didn't you pay lodgings or charge your girls lodgings?
Do you know what? I had my first job, right? I had my first job when I was 15 years old. I was still at school. I had my first job and I worked at Wacky Warehouse on a weekend.
Yeah, soft play, yeah.
Yeah, the soft play at the weekend. And I think, if I can remember, My hourly rate was like £3.20, something like that, which was like
Yeah.
super, super low. Um, so because I got my national insurance card when I was 15, so I could work. So that was my very, very first job. Was when I was 15. I was still at school, and then when I left school, I started there full time. And I used to give my mum, like, my mum didn't really take much off me because obviously I weren't getting paid a lot, but I used to give her a bit here and there. And then when I had proper jobs after that, I used to give her quite a lot of money, but that covered my food, my electric, my water and all that stuff. I think that's what I want to do with Lily when she gets older and she leaves school. If she wants to get a job, I want her to learn the importance of money, and like, when once you get a job and you get money, you can't spend it on this. You've got to pay bills, and you've got to help out and stuff. I mean,
Cool.
I wouldn't take much off her, but I wanted to know the value that, you know,
Mm.
yeah,
I think I personally think, and I did it with my daughter. I personally think it's a genuine life lesson
yeah, it really is.
because
It really, really
it,
is.
it it does give you the concept of money and the understanding of
Exactly.
money
Yeah,
and
it really does.
why you need. I mean, he's 18. The first 2 years while he was in his apprenticeship, they never took anything off him, but they've took him on and they're still training him, and he gets a salary. So he
Yeah,
contributes to the food,
Well,
obviously £20 a month for his ham sandwiches. Anyway, I digress,
no, no,
right?
no,
I
no, no.
digress.
We're gonna mess around with your never-ending story here, Carrie. The
No, no,
the
brothers, please. I just need to get
no,
the
no,
punchline out.
no, but no, no.
let her get a punchline out in the move.
Get your
Come on,
punchline in a sec. Let me
come
just
on, Kev.
the the with
I
my
can't.
children, my children.
Brothers won't let me.
Yeah, because I think it's kind of funny that we're delaying it.
But actually, brothers, you're a guest,
And
right? I'm not being funny.
and you,
This is the
yeah,
Kayla.
in
This is the
fact,
Kayla and Kez show,
I am
brothers.
I'm a guest on your own show. Yeah, you're
Ding
right.
ding, round one.
The,
Yeah.
but the my view is the with my kids, what I did, charged them a little bit of money and just put it into the trust fund account. That's what I did.
Yeah, I didn't
Good.
spend the money. I mean, obviously, they're living with my aunt, who's like the boy's grandma, and they pay grandma the board and lodge to live in grandma's house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I do think they do need to learn the concept of money, 100%. Like,
Definitely.
Yeah, he's got his own
can't
car. He
the
passed
thing
his
is,
test. Do you know what he did? I just learnt tonight. He passed his test and he bought a car and it was just a pile of crap. So he sold it. Well, just scrapped it because he didn't pay much for it. Saved up his money and he bought himself this sporty type Volvo. But
oh,
he understood that it was an OAP's car. It was an old man's car. Volvo is an old person's car.
yeah,
Very, very strong vehicle, though. Very strong vehicle.
Yes, yes. Well, they need it because they're old to drive it, right? Anyhow, he has actually went and got himself a personalised number plate, and the last three letters is OAP. So he's acknowledging that the Volvo is actually for old people, and yes, and he is 18 driving an old person's car, but he loves it because it's a sporty sort of like
yeah.
model type of thing. It's like plush. It's nice. And
So
yeah. So yeah. Anyway,
what was your
right, brothers,
faux pas?
I'm gonna get through to my faux pas in a minute, right?
I've got a question. What do you carry? What do you think about Monopoly?
Oh, I hate it. Do you know what?
Yeah,
I hate
I
brothers,
cannot.
so
Kayla,
hard.
Kayla, I cannot believe
Kayla,
you just fell for that.
yeah, Kayla, don't answer him because I'm going to give you my faux pas, right? So, sat at the table eating this beautiful meal that's being prepared. We're talking about like fashion, and Fiona, my cousin, pipes up and says, "Oh, rara skirts," and she said, and the thing is, she said, she said, I've been big and small and then big and then small and what have you. And she said, but you need to know how to dress when you're a bigger girl. He said, because she said that you shouldn't be putting yourself into a size that you think you are. You need to be putting yourself into a size that you really are. And she said, and the shorter the outfit, she said it goes up at the back. And I knew exactly what she means because I've seen it. Because the round tummy takes up a little bit more of the fabric. Kayla, you know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of detail here.
Yeah. Okay. So, Rara skirt, quite short, and it's sort of like layered. Anyway, she said that there was a girl, and she said she needed to understand that the Rara skirt looked okay from the front. She said, but from the back, it was literally tucking under her butt cheeks. And I went, oh my God. I said, if she was wearing the thongs that the girl in the leggings was maybe wearing, I said, I'd hate to think the view when she bent down. I said, it would just be like ham sandwiches, right? And I started to laugh because I looked at Thomas and he was just like, I like ham sandwiches for work. And I went, oh, I didn't mean to put you off your ham sandwiches, Thomas. And that was it. I just sort of like had to then start sort of like backpedaling about saying about ham sandwiches and how ladies' bits look like ham sandwiches.
They do.
And then it just got into like a whole sort of like part of hilarity because Fiona knew what I meant. The two boys knew what I meant. But my auntie and my uncle, bless my uncle, he's got health conditions. But my uncle, right? My auntie, she was trying to explain something and we were all absolutely howling. And I just was so embarrassed that I'd mentioned ham sandwiches in front of two teenage boys.
That's crazy.
Totally.
But they did think it was funny. And it is something you would have heard in the girls' toilets.
Yeah, you would have actually heard that in the girls' toilets.
Yeah.
On that point, just give people a reminder, Kayla, what we're doing, what this show, your show.
But basically, whatever's spoke in the bathroom when you're on a night out stays in the bathroom. Because there's some conversations that go on in the bathrooms that is not for the world to hear, you know?
We don't just talk about ham sandwiches. We talk about hot dogs in a bun. We talk about...
something that just come into my head, Kerry, whilst you're saying that. So I had a friend come round the other day, and she had an outfit on, was small.
Here we go.
Normal, and she's very, fit in that sort of thing, and I couldn't believe how many times I saw her ass, and I was thinking, I said to Miss,
how did you see it? Did her trousers slip when she bent forward?
She was bending over.
Oh, she was bending. Right. So was her leg
going into her handbag? And I said to
was
Mrs.
was her leggings see through?
No, she was.
Did she have a skirt on?
A skirt or dress or whatever it was.
Or a dress? Yeah. Okay, so she bent forward.
Oh, do you know what? Right, when you go to so anyway, I was telling Mrs. Knight about it. I said, because she wasn't here, and I thought you wouldn't believe what anyway what I witnessed. But the thing that stuck in my mind afterwards was and a lot of my girlfriends, they dress each other in the bathrooms, like the toilets.
Can I just say, are you talking girlfriends as in collective, like a group of girls who are your friends, or
just friends.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
All right, yeah, so we're talking collective friends,
not people I've dated or anything like that.
All right, okay, friends who are females, yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly, you need to get that right, brothers. Come on.
Okay, okay, fine, fair enough. And they dress each other in the bathrooms. Is that true?
Of course we do. Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. I went to Butlins, right, with my girlfriends, as I do every year, twice a year sometimes.
Yeah.
To music events. Absolutely cracking nights. It's just anything goes. If you want to meet someone, you meet someone. If you don't want to meet someone and have a laugh, you go and have a laugh. It's an adults' weekend. You let your hair down. There's no kids. and you just go and have a bit of fun. Anyway, my friend, one of the friends I went with, had met a person, and she got dressed on the first night, and she looked lovely. Second night we went out, and she went out in fancy dress. I think we were doing flapper or something like that. Anyhow,
Yeah.
she had a corset on, okay, and I did her up in this corset when we were getting ready to go out on the night. Did her up in this corset. Anyway, we went in a few bars and stuff when we were out in good old Skeg Vegas. And anyhow, she popped up later on with this guy, and I thought, oh, she must have gone to meet him, blah, blah, blah. And she stood there. I said, where have you been? And she went, I've been in here. I went, you liar. And she said, why? I said, because I did that dress up and I didn't do it up like that. And the guy turned around and he went,
God.
bloody hell, he said, I thought I'd done a really good job at that and all.
That's funny. Do you want to introduce your next song?
Yeah, I'm going to go with I'm actually going to go with Oasis Wonderwall. I've been singing that recently and I actually really enjoy singing it.
Do you think that's because Oasis are back in the news?
Yeah, I think they're back touring, aren't they? So, but I like that song.
Yeah.
And you know what? I get a lot of compliments on me singing that song as well.
I bet you struggle.
Well, do you want?
You struggle to get compliments, Kayla, don't you?
Yeah, all the time, Brad.
I actually.
Oh yeah. And I can sense complete sarcasm in both of those answers and
exactly.
questions.
No. I don't struggle to get compliments, but I struggle to take them. Like, I'm not very good with accepting compliments. I get like.
Right, let's just hold that there. All right, now let's just hold that there, Kayla. Hold that statement. We'll go ahead and we're going to play Wonderwall by Oasis, and we'll be back just after that.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe
Starting this week on Dreamcatcher Radio, Piano Lullabies with Brendan Island. Make a note. Yes, make a note. Brendan will be playing one note each night. Then it'll be 2 the second night, 3 the third, until you can guess what that song is. You win yourself an Amazon gift voucher for £5. So take a note. Brendan Island's Piano Lullabies every night, starting at 11 o'clock and 10 o'clock on a Sunday. Make a note. Do you think you can guess the song by just a few notes? You get an extra note each day. Make a note. Brendan Island's Piano Lullabies on Dreamcatcher Radio. Good luck.
Smooth, easy listening.
So that was Wonderwall by Oasis, and yeah, I do like singing that song. I've had a lot of compliments, but like I was saying, I don't really. I mean, I do get complimented a lot, but it's like I can't take in compliments. I find it really hard to like. I don't know. It's kind of like I get quite embarrassed. I'm like, oh God.
Does it make you feel all like shy?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh
it
my
does.
God. All right, thanks very much. You can shut up now. Thanks. Yeah. Stop,
yeah, it does. And
yeah,
it's
but
like
that's what you seriously need to grow on, Kayla, because you do have a phenomenal voice, and you do have a great persona, and look at you and me together. We've never
Yeah.
worked together, and we've gelled on here, and and we're coming to it in a minute. But Brad has been getting some compliments about us, Kayla. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's been
One second,
hang on. There's been some negatives, but we're not on a negative show. We're on a positive show, so we'll only take the positive comments.
I've got a question, right, Kayla? In those fine establishments that you sing right at, how do you earn much money where they like tip you and put it in your bra and all that sort of stuff?
Brothers, it isn't one of them establishments that she sings at.
I mean, I wish people would do that. I'm scared.
Oh my God.
I could do with the money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've actually thought about selling my feet pictures.
Hey, you know what? Feet pictures on the old.
Hey, no, I'm going to tell you something, right? True story.
Yeah.
Not about me, obviously. I wish. I was watching this documentary about like people sending feet pictures and doing other stuff. This woman used to get nearly £200 a video of her sneezing.
No way.
Sneezing.
Of her sneezing for me. And she'd get like like when you get a new top and you get like the label, the like plastic thing that the label comes on that you rip off. She used to put that up her nose and like tickle the muscle, and she used to sneeze about 10 times. She got between £200 and £300 a video of her.
So for sticking a bit of plastic up her snozzle, she was getting £200 to £250.
Yeah.
That's insane.
For just sneezing.
The other thing that I find equally insane, ignoring the feet pictures, I kind of find like really strange, but is another one that I've heard about is selling farts.
Oh, farts in jars of farts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, jars of farts.
Can you believe that's a business model?
People like it.
No, do you know what the weirdest? No, but the weirdest thing about the whole Trump stuff, Trumping. Some men actually work. But some men. Apologies to the viewer, to the listeners, but apparently people like go in a full latex suit with like a nozzle going from the nose.
You imagine though?
And a person has to fart in that.
No way. I mean,
could you imagine? I'm not being funny. You know those fancy dress outfits though, right?
Yeah.
That you put on, and there's a fan inside it and it blows it up, so it's like a dinosaur or
like these sumo wrestlers.
Yeah, the sumo wrestlers. Yeah, you've got it. Well, it is known that if you fart next to the vent of the person wearing it,
oh my God,
the fan sucks in the smell and basically contaminates the whole. Yeah, it recirculates the whole smell inside the suit.
Oh my God, can't think of anything worse.
I swear to God.
There's a lot of
The
things.
amount of
Can you
people
imagine if you?
I've seen at Skeggy wearing them, and then someone's put all fat spray, sprayed fat
Oh
spray
no!
next to
Can you
it.
imagine if you'd have like a roast dinner full of veg and oh my God. Ah.
I
But
remember.
imagine if you'd gone out to a kids' party or something, and one of the dads had come up and farted next to you, you'd just die, wouldn't you? You just would die.
Someone did that on the airplane coming home from Tenerife, and oh my God, it absolutely
Oh, well,
stunk.
that would just be beer farts. That would
Or
just be a
it was like
complete holiday of beer farts.
it was like
Jeez.
eggs, but
I can,
like a
oh, I
hundred
can
times
imagine.
worse.
You know,
Well,
when I was younger, there used to be a magic shop, and you could buy fart spray. And
yeah.
me being a young, dumb child, and probably an adult, dumb adult now, you used to walk past people and just put fart spray on them.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah. Or
No,
go
I
into your
want.
brother's room on the morning and spray it to get him out of
And
bed.
it's such a vile smell. I don't
Oh,
even know.
I was gonna.
They actually still
it's,
sell fart spray.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
did
do
you right?
sell fast spray, yeah.
I was gonna prank my mum with it, right? Sorry, mum, if you're listening. But do you know them Airwick automatic sprayers?
Oh my God, yeah.
I was gonna take the air freshener right and replace it with fart spray. So it go
Oh,
off
why
every.
didn't you do it, Kel? Why didn't you just do it?
I might actually still do it and hide it though.
Yeah, hide it so she doesn't
Hide
know.
it
But
so she doesn't know, and just like let it go off every 5 minutes, and they'll just go in the living room to this
But just
smell of
imagine,
like.
right? Just imagine, though, right? So I'm spraying these people, and they have to go home with that smell.
yeah, it'll be the new cologne smell, you know.
Yeah, Odu
Eau
twat.
de fart. Eau
Yeah.
de fart.
I've got a
Oh,
Yeah.
question. I've got a
yeah.
question, right? You talked about Skeg Vegas, yeah. So
Yeah.
there's obviously there's a very famous phrase, what happens in Vegas stays in
Days
Vegas,
in Vegas. Yeah, that's
right?
right. That's what
Yeah.
So
happens at these week. That's what can happen at these adult weekends. It
well,
can
that's
happen.
about that's question that was my first question. So
Yeah.
there's two parts. Um, so that was my
He's
first
going to
question,
ask me now, isn't he?
right? Number two is there such thing as a hall pass?
There is.
A whole pass.
There is. Would I give my partner if I had one? It's a bit depressing.
What? No. What is it? A whole
Hall
pass.
pass. A hall pass is basically a pass to let your partner have one night with no strings attached. Like,
Would you do that, Kel?
no, absolutely not.
I was gonna say.
No. The only time I do it is if I was allowed to do it back.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Men never allow you to do it back.
Well, then it'd be like tough titties.
Tough titties.
Yeah.
Uh,
I could no. Like you see these
Yeah.
people who are in like, I mean, no, nothing bad against them, but you see these people who are in like polyamorous relationships and like they have another person, and you know, if that was me, I'd just get very jealous. I would get very jealous.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
I would be the green-eyed, especially if they were enjoying it. I'd be
yeah,
like,
if you were spending more time on that person, I'm like, whoa,
yeah, hang on a minute, I don't get that, or whatever.
yeah.
Or if they did do it and didn't spend as long, I wouldn't be bothered. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Be
sort
like
of
that. Oh
experience,
yeah. Obviously, he wasn't as good as me, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So a hall pass is a no, is it?
No. Well,
It's a no. Yeah.
the girls that we go with that do get fixed up are all single. Not all of them are single, but the ones who are single are ready to mingle. But you know, I
Yeah.
just sort of like think, well, it's an individual thing, but I wouldn't want to get involved with someone who had someone else if it was like, and you really like them. No thanks.
Yeah,
It's almost like having someone sloppy seconds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, realistically, when you get to your old age, you've
Excuse me, brothers, you're not that far behind me.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So basically, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That expression,
Yeah.
because Vegas
Yeah.
is a very, very crazy city. It really is. It's insanity.
Have you been to Skeg Vegas? That is crazy.
No, I haven't. No.
I've been to Ingemel's.
Well, Ingemel's as well. Skeggy is really next to where
Yeah,
Skeggy is.
I went
And I
to
tell you what, there's a
Caravan.
lot of ham sandwiches on show that you needn't be wanting to be seeing if you go out and about.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Like,
no, I love
going
people
on a date,
watching.
like,
I am a people watcher, Kayla. That's why I love being not. This sounds. I'm not a pervert. I am not a pervert. I'll just put it out there. I am not a pervert. But you know, like when you're in the toilets and you hear conversations and stuff like that, it makes me chuckle because you just sort of like think, you know, people's concept of a major problem is like so diverse. You know, like
yeah,
someone who, you know, her husband didn't quite make it before she'd finished, you know, on the morning sesh or whatever, you know, is a big problem to some people. Well, the others are just like, well,
yeah,
it's all right. I'll just keep going. I'll just try him later on when he gets in from work.
yeah.
You
Do you know
know?
what? Do you know what? Something like going back to the whole hall pass and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, I have to let my cat out. The whole like hall pass kind of
Are
stuff.
you letting
Like,
the cat out the bag, did you say? You've
I was
just
letting
said, you have just said, I am letting the cat out.
yeah,
Kayla,
letting me cat
do
out. You want you
did you have a hall pass?
Yeah, no, ladies,
No.
introduce your next.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Go straight into hall pass on the next bit.
Oh my Lord.
What's your
Oh
next
my
song?
God.
Are you not going to
Right.
introduce one, Bradders?
No, you
Yeah,
guys
Brad
do it.
is-
You guys do it. It's fine.
Okay.
Are you shy today, Brad? This is very unlike you.
I'm,
Anyhow,
I'm always shy.
No, you are not. Right, what's your song, Kez?
right. I would like to play oh no, I'll have to think about that one. It's not really, it's a bit sad. I don't want to be sad because I know it's my mum's birthday. I would like to play Monsters.
Oh, James
But-
Blunt Monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song. Let's get it on.
Oh, before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone. So here it is. I'm not your son. You're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive. No need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. The time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away. Sleep a lifetime, yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. I will be the last one, so I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away.
I'm into it. Welcome back, guys. That was Monsters by James Blunt. Now, let's get it on, Kayla. You've just said.
Yeah.
And we've also been talking about
I
hall
got another.
passes.
I got another question. The
Yeah.
as well. We're doing with the whole passes thing as well. But
No,
Kayla,
you just said I'm letting the cat out. Did you say you're letting the cat out?
Yeah,
Does
I
that
was
mean
letting
you're
the cat out because
the
he
bag?
was meow. No, my cat was meow and he wanted to go out.
Oh, the real cat.
Yeah, the actual cat.
Kerry was getting excited then. She thought she was going
I
to
was getting really excited. Going, oh, I've just let the cat out. Really, Kayla, what have you?
I've got a question. Okay, and this is to
Go on
Kayla.
then.
On you and Kerry's last show, you revealed that you are bisexual. Do you prefer
Yes.
men or women, or you don't mind? Or how does it work?
Right now, men are just. I think my next relationship might be with a woman, you know, because men are so sleazy and gross.
Not all men, Kayla.
Not
Come
all
on.
men. Not all men. Some men are just
And you're just looking in the wrong places for the men.
Don't get me wrong. I think. Right. To be honest with me, I think women are beautiful. Women are beautiful, but my choice would be a man. But I think women are beautiful. I'm attracted to both men and women. But I think
have you had a relationship with a woman before, Kayla?
I've not had a relationship with a woman. No.
You've not? No, okay.
No. But never say never. You know?
Have you kissed a woman?
Yeah.
You said that last time. You're not listening. She gave you the big reveal.
Brothers, listen. I know she gave us the big reveal last week, but there were some listeners that didn't listen last week. So I'm just recapping.
Yeah, I've kissed a woman.
In the toilet. In the toilet,
yeah. And not in the toilet, you know. But
yeah.
you know.
In the bathroom.
One kissed one in the restroom. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whilst waiting to get a cubicle for oneself.
And then one in the club.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Had you known this girl, or did you just meet her in the toilet?
Yeah, I knew her.
How did you know her?
And
you knew her?
And
yeah,
also,
we knew her.
Also,
yeah, I knew her.
What was the outcome? Without going into detail, obviously, because it was
just a kiss.
That was it. Well, there's a song.
With a kiss.
I kissed a friend.
And I liked it. That's what's going through my head.
No, it's
right
one
now,
of them.
Kayla.
It's that song. It started with a kiss.
There's another one, isn't it? Yeah. Now,
But no, if I was on a night out, and I
Mm.
seen a woman and she was attractive and she was attractive with me, I'd kiss her. Yeah.
Why not? I would.
No, you wouldn't.
But do you
Mrs.
know
Knight
what?
wouldn't
Right?
like it.
Do you know what annoys me? I can't even remember now what I was going to say.
Brothers,
No, do you know what
brothers.
annoys me? Unsolicited photographs where you start speaking to someone and before you could say good morning, you open and it's just there.
Oh, the DPs.
Yeah.
The DPs or
Yeah.
the ham sandwiches.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
The DPs, dick pics.
Oh, don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Them pictures, them type of pictures, you know.
I don't understand that sort of situation. I'm being sincere there.
Men think they're superior with that kind of stuff.
I don't get why men do that. To be honest, it must be.
You know what they do it because they think it's sort of like the size might impress you. Because there's nothing worse, is there, to us girlies, that you meet a guy, you date a guy, you go out for a few dates with him, you do it all right, all proper, thinking, yeah, I could see maybe something going here, and as the dating progresses, it ends up that you kiss, and then you have a fumble, and then you come to it.
Let's move on from this, please. Just a question: what's the best chat lines that you've either been told or had?
Can I just say the worst chat up line I've been told is
okay.
It was when there was times before mobile phones, and it was like, here's 10p, go and ring your mum and tell her you'll be home in the morning.
I've heard. Actually, Jimmy Carr did that joke as well.
No, but I got good on it. It was
10p.
shit.
10p.
10p. It was 10p a call in them days, yeah. 10p a call in the old phone boxes.
Actually, funny enough, though, let's stay on the chat line thing. Right? The phone boxes now. Do any of them actually work, or are they just there for superficial reasons?
There are a few in London that are there, but I actually think that they're there for superficial. I cannot tell you the last time I saw a phone box where I live. And if I do see one, they tend to be vandalized, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
I will tell you as well, one of the funniest chat up lines I got off somebody.
What was it in a phone box?
No, they said to me, did you know? They said, did you know the human body has 206 bones? Do you want to make it 207?
Boners.
Oh, jeez. That's
absolutely not.
That's almost like a maths test in itself, isn't it? You're trying to did that work?
But we don't want to talk about boners, do we? Because my name gets confused with them. So let's just move on.
It didn't work. It was rubbish.
It was a bit shit.
I think the best chat line.
Brothers, right? Now listen. I want to know the feedback, please.
We've been getting a lot of feedback from people, haven't we?
Okay, yeah, from the last one. Let me just go through it.
And guys, please do continue. If it's bad feedback, then let us know. We'll try and improve things.
We'll read your comments out on the.
Yeah, but all positive comments are greatly received, even if they are a little bit, We
don't want no negative Nancy's.
I just saw one of them here actually. So you send them to hello@dreamcatcher.co.uk or hello@dreamcatcher.com.
Yeah, if you wanna send us any feedback, message us on hello@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk.
Okay, here's one of them. That first one. You guys seem really fun. Who is the funnest person to go out with if I had a choice between Kayla and Kerry? There you go. That's an interesting question.
Right, come on then, brothers. Right, you know us both, okay?
Yeah.
I'm saying nothing.
Right. All right, brothers. Who would you say is the craziest between me and Kayla?
Can I take the fifth?
Okay. Who's got the dirtiest mind between me and Kayla?
Can I take the fifth?
No.
No,
Well,
you
this one
can't. You have
need
to
to
answer.
answer.
You have to answer.
Who has the dirtiest mind?
I'm taking the fifth. I'm allowed.
No. I won't
No, come
produce
on,
a brothers.
brothers.
Give it.
We
So
need to know.
answer that question that you've been asked. Who would be the funnest person if they had to choose one to choose out of you two?
Well, I would end up being legless
We
at the
come
end
as
of
a
the
pack.
night.
Me
You
and
know
Kev
what I mean?
pack, so it'd be both of us, I'd say. We come as a
Yeah,
pack.
yeah. And
Yeah.
we'll take you in the toilet and we'll have a conversation with you.
Yeah,
So
we'll give the man some money to get you a bit of deodorant, a bit of perfume.
they get 2 for 1. Actually, do you know what, right?
Yeah.
Two for the price of
That could
one.
be a little business model, right? So you're in the men's toilet doing all this stuff that perfume and all this sort of stuff. That'd be
Brothers,
what
there
would
is
you
there
charge?
is nothing worse than chatting to a guy while he's still pointing Percy to the porcelain wall. All right, because
Yeah.
your eyes would be automatically curious to look down,
Yeah.
and you can't lose eye contact with a guy when you're talking to him because he'll know, aye, what's she looking at?
I wonder if
Yeah.
it's just got my mind thinking, right, as a business
Oh,
idea.
God.
Yeah.
Here we go.
If, like, say you two started a company which offered toilet services like perfume, hand washing,
I was going to
hairdrying,
say, Brothers, thank you for expanding on that because I was starting to wonder where the hell this was going.
yeah. What would you call your business?
Oh.
I think it would have to be oh, you've really got us there, Brad.
I don't know what it'd be called. It'd be called Get Fresh. Kayla and Kaz.
Come on, you can do better than that. That reminds
No,
me of
I'm
Hello
trying to
Fresh.
think of an innuendo here. I'm just trying to think of
That's
an.
what I want. I want.
What about do you know what? I've got ham sandwiches on my freaking brain.
Oh God, jeez.
I know I have. I have. Sorry, Brothers. I don't say because it'll just I'll get told off.
I'm gonna say Get Fresh with Kayla and Kaz.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because you could get a little sweaty, you could get a bit smelly, Bit of Charlie Red.
We could easily, no, not Charlie Red on a man.
On a woman?
No, we're in the men's toilets. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, you're in the men's toilets, yeah.
Brute, Old Spice.
Brute. No, but if Kuros, and what's the other one?
Oh, bit of Sauvage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, but what would we call ourselves? Come
on, tumbleweed. I can see the tumbleweed.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yeah,
right.
I'm out of ideas. I'm not good with ideas.
I tell you what, guys, let's leave it to the audience to come in with some name suggestions.
If you could give us some names, send them in because we'll read them out the next time we're on, and we want some funny ones. Make them funny, make them serious, but make them funny.
That is a massive dodge there. You very clever people.
Well,
it is me and Kaz. Do
you know what? Our mums always did tell us that me and Kayla have got a face for radio.
Okay. Yeah. On that note, what's your next song?
Can we have more of the comments that people have been sending in as well?
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. Yeah.
Okay, so the next song I'm going to pick, I'm going to go with Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh.
Because I like a little bit of country.
Yeah.
So
Tennessee Whiskey. I just had a funny thought of a song that you could play in the toilet, and it's wholly inappropriate, but it made me laugh. So Tennessee Whiskey, here we go.
Used to spend my nights out in the ballroom,
Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back, being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Dreamcatcher Radio, 62,138 hits on our website. Over 7,000 listeners this month. 25 plus amazing presenters. 2 fantastic charities. We are online 24/7 without a penny paid for advertising. We do this through empowering expression and enabling society. Come and join the fastest growing online radio station there is.
This is
Dreamcatcher Radio.
That was Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. I do like a bit of a country song. Yeah, a bit of a
Yeah,
cowboy.
I do enjoy a bit of country. I listen to country more when I'm a bit stressed and I need to sort of like have a bit of a chill.
Yeah,
Um, that way I do sort of like feel, that it just sort of like cools me out, if you know what I mean.
yeah. I actually uploaded a video on TikTok today
All
of me
right.
in my country era.
Ah, and how can people find you on TikTok?
You can find me on TikTok with
Sounds like
my
an
name
advertisement coming here.
is Kayla35X1, and you can find me singing on there, doing lives,
Wow.
misbehaving.
I've got a
And
question. I've got a couple of questions. Well, two. Let's remember this, right? And it's there to confuse you. The what do you think about people with tattoos? If so, what?
Oh,
love
Yeah,
it.
well,
Love them.
oh,
bear with me. Come on, stop it. And also, what are you like as women dealing with paperwork? So tattoos and paperwork, totally different
yeah.
spectrums.
I
I'd
hate
like to know
paperwork.
your thoughts.
Hate
So
paperwork.
let's do tattoos first.
Love tattoos. Love tattoos. Yeah. I think it makes a man look very, very attractive when he's got tattoos. I mean, some men are attractive without tattoos, but I think tattoos make a man very
Right,
attractive.
I have to say, right, I do like tattoos. However, I think I need to like random tattoos or love and hate tattoos or the ones with your ex girlfriend on them and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. I really no. The tattoos for me have to have a meaning and have to flow.
Yeah.
Um, like random shit tattoos really don't do it for me.
Did
And
you?
people who try and tattoo themselves, no, absolutely not. Especially like I've got a friend and she was going out with a so-called tattoo artist boyfriend who tattooed her and she wanted to tattoo her daughter's date of birth. And her daughter was
Oh,
born in 2000 and hang on, where are we now? 2017? Yeah, 2017 her daughter was born.
he didn't do
And
it right today.
he didn't do it right now. So she's got this
Oh.
Roman numerals, date of birth, spread across sort of like a chest area, and it's let's just say it's bad. And I just
I
think
have
that's permanent now.
I have a friend called Naomi, and she's a professional tattoo artist, and she tattoos herself, but she's professional, and
Yeah, that's different.
she'll just sit
Yeah,
there and
that's different.
she'll just tattoo things on her.
But have you
And
got tattoos, Kayla?
I've got two tattoos, yeah.
And what are your tattoos?
I've got a butterfly on my arm, and oh sorry, I got a butterfly on my arm, and I've got a lily flower on my back.
And on her arm, she's got Bradders.
Yeah,
In your dreams, brothers. In your
Yeah,
dreams.
she's out of my
Brothers, how
league.
many have you
She's
got?
at,
How many have you got?
I've got about, I think it's about 11 or 12, something like that.
have you?
Wow. And do yours all have meaning?
They do. It's all spiritual stuff.
Right, there you
I
go.
didn't know you
See,
had
so
tattoos.
didn't you
Hang
know he
on,
had tattoos? Oh, I
no.
did. I knew he had tattoos, but I didn't know how many. But yeah, so because they've got meaning, then that's great. It's just the ones who have no meaning and just like, oh, I did it when I was drunk. Oh, no. They're
Like
just shit.
on my arm, for example, is my princesses, Becky and Libby. So that's Rebecca and Elizabeth.
Your
I've had
two
Oh,
daughters, yeah.
for,
Yeah.
I don't know, I've got it about 20 years ago. The
What, when you were young and dumb?
when basically I felt that I wanted long-term memories and often, what, actually, without
Oh,
getting,
brothers, I didn't mean to say young and dumb as a like as a like an insult, but no, I
no,
know
no,
what
no,
you're
no,
saying.
no, without getting too deep in that sort of thing. You know me, I'm like pretty like out there kind of thing. The one thing I am is very connected with myself. and things that are important in my life. And I didn't get a tattoo for any other reason. The reason why I got it on my arm is that when I'm wearing a t-shirt in the morning, I can just look at it.
And you'll always remember your daughters.
It always brings a smile to my face. Because my daughter's amazing, and that's the reason why I did it. It's a little bit painful, but I didn't mind.
I would love a tattoo. I seriously would love a tattoo. I mean, for me now, I never was really bothered up until I took really ill, 6 years ago, and I would love an old-fashioned heart sort of like picture with life growing out of it, because for me, I feel as if I was given a new chance of life after my first open heart.
Yeah.
And I wanted it's like an old-fashioned sort of like drawing of a heart, with the tubes and all that, and with life coming out of it, so flowers and trees and life. Yeah, so and I wanted it on my rib cage, but A, I was told the rib cage is one of the worst places to have it, and B, I'm on warfarin, and they will not touch me with a badge pole being on warfarin, because I'll just bleed. So I have to just picture it in my head. I might just, I kept threatening to go and get like one of them stick-on tattoos and go, yeah, look, I've had one, but it doesn't work. My daughter's got...
You can get tattoos. You can get tattoos, right? I think you can get them made, like personalize them. And what you'll do is you put them on your body, and it's clear. But within like a few hours, the tattoo shows, and they're permanent for about 3 weeks to a month. So maybe
because I bet you, right? If you've ever been into hospital and had them dots put on your chest to measure your chest or your heart machine and stuff, those dots are nigh on impossible to get off the sticky to get off. So that's probably what it's made with.
We haven't got a lot of time. We've got 5 minutes.
But brothers, come on then. I am not a paper girl. I like paperwork for me is boring. And what was the other question? Tattoos. We covered tattoos. So, next question, please, brothers. No.
Yeah,
no questions. No questions. We want to go on to our reviews, please. You've already given us one. You have teased us all week, brothers. You have teased us all week with these reviews, and you've just given us one.
Let me just have a quick look. Oh yeah, okay. Here you go. This is actually for Kayla, not Kerry. Kayla,
for me.
If I was to invite you on a night out, this person's obviously interested in you. Where can I take you?
Oh, do you know what? Take me to Pop World. Take me to Pop World with the 80s music is, and the cocktails and the disco ball. Yeah. Take me to Pop World. Whoever you are, get in touch. You take me to Pop World. Make sure I'm back before midnight.
Whoever you are, get in touch. Hello at Dreamcatcher Radio.
Make sure before you take me home at midnight, make sure you take me to the kebab house and get me chips, cheese, and garlic mayonnaise.
This is actually talk about food. This is for Kerry.
Oh, yeah.
Kerry,
I'm listening.
Kerry, if I was this again a dating one, if I was to take you to a restaurant, where could I possibly invite you? His name's Nigel.
Okay.
His name's Nigel.
Nigel, is it?
Oh, Nigel.
Right, well, hey, Nigel. If you were to take me to a restaurant, I like meat. So a steakhouse would do me just nice. I like it like, how do I like my steak? Medium rare.
Nice.
Yeah.
What else?
And if you wanted to take me that day in March where men celebrate, not having anyone, it's a steak and BJ night, I would be happy with that.
Brothers, was my question anonymous?
No, I can forward it on. Yeah, I can forward you on.
Who was the person that messaged?
Let me have a quick look actually.
I was going to say a name there, Kayla, but it was just being cruel.
His name is Adam. There you go, Kayla.
Oh, Adam.
Oh, hello, Adam.
So,
next question.
Yeah, there's so many inappropriate questions.
Oh,
We
well,
love
this is
it.
what we like because in the bathroom, in a nightclub, or in a pub, this is what you hear.
Yeah, 100%.
Come on, brothers.
Throw 'em at us. We love
Oh.
it.
Okay, I don't want to ask some of these questions.
Why
The-
not? Come on,
no,
Brad.
um,
You're just like the compact. You're just reading it out.
Okay, here's one here. See, even that's inappropriate.
No,
Let me
brothers.
try and
Is it
scroll
because
through.
it swears? Does it have a swear word in it?
No, it's what the
Right.
suggestion.
Okay, so just
Oh.
read it out.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your
Who's it from?
what what's your favorite soft toy? There you go. That's I've
Toy.
I've reworded that, by the way.
Oh, what's your favorite toy?
Soft
Oh.
toy. Yeah.
Oh,
Has to
soft
be-
toy.
Has to be a rose.
You what?
Has
What
to
was
be
that?
a rose. A rose. Have you never had a rose?
Oh, I've had a rose, but not the flower type.
No,
Okay,
I'm on about the flower
let's move on.
type.
I just found funny enough,
Oh,
just-
you need to try the rose that's not a flower type.
I just found a question.
Go on.
A lot of women do not like to be given flowers. Do you like to be given flowers? That's one that I've got here actually. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Every time. I am, I am a modern age woman, but I'm also, I believe that things like that never die. So,
what?
those acts of kindness never die. And it's a win-win in my book every time.
Do you know what? This is going to sound really depressing, but I've
You're
never
going to say no.
I've never received flowers off a man.
Oh,
way.
Kayla, you
Seriously?
are just saying that so someone will
No,
ring in and say,
honest-
where can I send flowers to Kayla,
Yeah,
please?
exactly.
Literally, I've received flowers off my friends, female friends, for like birthdays.
So you have
but-
received flowers, guys.
Yeah,
Guys
but
listening.
not off a man.
Right, guys listening, don't fall for it.
Okay,
Don't fall for it, guys.
she'll send you her PayPal details. You've got to the end of the show if you want to give an end and do your final song.
Right, next one, brothers,
I've
please.
never
Can we have
had a
a next one?
I had a man buy me a plant.
So you have had flowers because I plant flowers, unless
No,
it was a weed out the garden.
It was just had loads of leaves. It didn't have any blooms or anything. So yes, brothers. Any more questions for us?
I have. I just found one that I can actually use. The
Who's it for?
this well, no, it doesn't say. Well, you two.
Oh, yeah.
Who's it from?
It's a guy from Paul.
Yeah.
He's called
Get your
Paul.
snacks, guys, because you're going to need them.
Paul. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
And
Oh,
it's
hey,
actually
Paul.
and he said, "Will you consider going camping with me? I'll keep you well entertained." So I don't know.
Okay.
Will we have some marshmallows and an open fire that we can toss? No, not toss. Toast. Sorry. Toast marshmallows around the fire. And what entertainment value would you be? We would need to know more before we would say yes or no.
Paul, I think you need to write in with a bit more context. I think.
Oh, and guys, just changing the subject a little bit, but on the camping sort of like side. Any of the listeners out there that has any interest in motorhomes and knows of some decent, good makes, models, it has to have a bed, obviously, but like a permanently set up bed.
Is this you doing dating here, Kerry?
No. I'm helping myself out for a friend for myself. It has to have a fixed bed, a bathroom with a toilet, and it has to be for about 2 or 3 people, 3 maybe 4. But I don't want it any longer than 60 inches. No, not 60 inches. 60.
Please, Kerry.
6 meters. 6 meters. Sorry. 6 meters.
All right.
Maths was never my strong point. I do apologise.
I
So I could do with a hand, guys. Anybody out there that
And
does
again,
motorhoming, please call in.
To be honest,
Um,
I me to do a camping. I wouldn't go camping with somebody who I don't know.
Mm.
Could be like it could be like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre moment. No, never know.
you never
Kayla,
know the spirit.
You've got 2 airbags to protect your girlfriend. Don't worry about it. By the
I mean,
time they
that's
get
true.
past your chest, they'll be asleep. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's true. Right, on to the next one, brothers.
um, I've
Yeah,
just got.
more
I've
fun,
actually.
more
I've
fun,
actually
more
got.
fun.
There's so
There
many
we go.
windows there, which Curry didn't even notice that she was saying. Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I've got a question actually
My
myself.
halo's
Um,
turned on, so
yeah, the would I mean you talked about Kayla, you said about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but anyway, but ignoring that, right? If, for example, someone invited you on a first date and said, I mean, I can never imagine it even happening. Let's go camping together.
on the
Would
first date,
on a first date that wouldn't happen, would it?
no, no, it wouldn't
No, it
happen.
wouldn't happen. I'd be like, are you all right?
Yeah.
You know, you'd have to get to know them first, and
Yeah.
actually sharing a tent with someone, if you haven't got your own room, is a pretty close experience. I'd share my room with someone I knew.
Yeah.
So whether it be a girlfriend that she can just rock up and climb in her own sleeping bag, fine. If it's a guy, then I would have to know him first.
Actually,
Yeah.
I just thought of a funny story. You guys may have funny stories as well. So I was dating someone like loosely, like completely loosely. It was casual, and we were having dinner at my house, and
Uh-huh.
there was a knock at the door, and it was the woman's parents.
Oh my God. Why?
I hardly knew the woman. Can you believe that?
Why did she send her parents over? Was she worried, or were they just that way inclined?
No, they wanted to meet me.
Oh,
Oh, well.
oh, red flag, red
Yeah.
flag.
Obviously,
Run, brothers, run.
obviously the relationship. Well, it wasn't even a relationship. I hardly knew her.
Did it move on from that point?
No, after that, no, I didn't want anything. They were telling me stories
Yeah.
about her, and
Oh,
I was thinking,
absolutely red flag. No way, brothers.
and
I
Ding,
had
ding, ding, ding. Yeah.
I had a
uh,
boyfriend.
Well, have you had a
I,
boyfriend, Kayla? That's nice.
well, back in oh God, how old? I'd say 2009 or 2010. I had a boyfriend, and his father was very wealthy, very very wealthy.
I thought
Owned
you said his father was very well endowed. Sorry.
oh no no, he was very wealthy. He worked with a real estate and all that kind of stuff. So I went when I used to go to his house. There was like these massive electric gates, and they had like this. They lived on a like there was like a barn and like loads of land, and he had like this garage that could hold about 6, 7 cars in it, and then they had an apartment and a gym. They were loaded,
But
and
it
I used to
seems
go.
everything was big, eh?
Yeah, and I used to go
Harry,
every
stop
now
it,
and
please.
again, and
On a serious
they
note.
they'd be so nice. His dad would be so nice, and
Yeah.
we'd have pizza. And I'd have my tea there and I'd stay over, and it was nice. But then his dad was like, I was on the phone with him, and his dad was like,
What, the dad?
no, I was on the phone with his son, and
Oh,
the dad was like, oh, I don't want you to see Michaela anymore. And I was like, and he was like, because she's too lower class.
No way.
I was like, you cheeky sod. Like, because I lived in a council estate, in a council house, and I'm sorry, I can't afford £850,000 for a house, Yeah, like,
yeah.
I thought
Do you know
that's
what?
so
Anyone who's
rude.
like that, like socialites like that, are not worth it. Absolutely not worth it.
The
I went out with one of my brother's friends once. When my brother graduated from Naval College, I went out with one of his friends he graduated with, and gorgeous guy, really nice, really easy to talk to and everything. But every time I went to their house, I used to get the feeling his mum and dad disapproved because I didn't come from money. And that
Yeah, like
my dad was forces, but he wasn't officer rank. He'd gone in at the bottom and worked his way up to the top, or
yeah,
as high as he could get to. And I was just like, you know what? I like his son and everything, but if you were part of your son, I don't really want to know your son. Thank you very much.
yeah. Like I liked his son, but I didn't like his dad. Like his dad
I
was like,
wasn't
oh
obviously I wasn't dating his parents. I was dating the
no,
guy. But there was just that,
there
you
was an
know,
incident.
yeah, there was just that atmosphere that whenever I went down, lived in Harrogate, very well to do,
Yeah,
and lived in a beautiful house. But I might not have come from that breeding stock type of thing. However, I was brought up with manners and respect.
100%.
And I would actually think that I actually had more respect for his parents than what his parents ever had for me. And
Yeah,
I had done nothing, to his parents.
yeah.
And that really annoys me.
Just
When you get looked down on because of where you've come from. It's not,
you could,
that doesn't where you've come from doesn't define you as a person.
no, it doesn't. Like
And we are getting into a conversation that we're going down a rabbit hole, Kayla, and we're coming to the end of our show.
Yes.
yeah.
And
But
I do feel,
before you go, this dad, his dad, like obviously back then
She doesn't shut up.
I was
She has to have the last word.
yeah, I was very
always.
unwell. I was very unwell at the time. I'd just been diagnosed with Crohn's and I was extremely sick. And trying to find the right medication and I was on steroids and it wasn't good. And his dad got wind that I was in hospital and he picked my mum up. And like when they got into the hospital, he felt like he was so above everyone. He was demanding to speak to a doctor. He was demanding to do this. And it's like, whoa, like
Yeah,
you need
yeah,
to like
exactly.
back off. But he was like, I demand to see this doctor. This girl is not well. And my mum looked at him as if to say, are you actually okay?
Let me just before we finish your show. It's been very, very funny actually. To be honest. I mean, you try and work out how many topics we've discussed. It'd be unreal to try and unpack what we've discussed. I just want to finish off on this story and then conclude your show. So anyway, so these parents come into the house. Obviously, I didn't expect them to come. And they were the worst parents ever to advocate for their daughter. They were so horrible to her and telling me stuff that probably I ought not to hear. And I was thinking, what is going on here? So she invited her own
Yeah,
to my house, which I
she
didn't know
might
about.
she might have been very nice. She would have invited her parents in case you were like a madman.
No, no, no. There's not meeting number one. It's like meeting number three. So, um,
Yeah,
and
well, then it's a red flag, and you got out of it at the right time.
no, of course. I just said, the following day, I said, I'm really confused. I'll get back to you later.
Oh
And
wow.
Well,
um,
producer brothers, it's been great having you on our show today. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
it
in.
really has got it
Um,
nice.
it's sometimes great sharing it with you because you do actually put a different spin on our show. However, we're going to close the show tonight, and we're going to close the show with American Pie by Don McLean.
Before you play American Pie, please get your comments in at hello@dreamcatcherradio.co.uk. Please make them funny. The funnier the better. We'll be reading them out. Include
And
your name. If you
remember,
don't want to, you don't have to. But if you do, that'll be even better. Then we can give you a shout
we also want to know your suggestions if Kayla and I went into business.
Yes, we need to know if we went into business on the other way round in the men's toilets rather than the women's toilets. We need to know names. We need all of the names, please.
all right. So, American Pie, here we go. There you go.
Used to spend my nights out in barroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back, being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.